Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today we are going to be celebrating something truly special, and this is my first National Ceiling Fan Day video, so happy National Ceiling Fan Day to everyone. Um, Thankfully that we could be brought up to this moment of NCFD 2025. I love you guys, and thanks for getting me up to 427 subscribers. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that, and I should be more thankful to God who brought us to this lovely event. So yeah, so yeah, we are finally able to celebrate National Ceiling Fan Day 2025 without any issues. So to celebrate this moment, I'm gonna run each of my fans on all speeds. So we're gonna run the tandem on all speeds. So let's just start off by putting this to speed 1. So yeah, here's speed 1. Good startup. There is a bit of a humming noise. A little humming noise here and there, but yeah, it's not in the best condition right now, but some air already, but it's not in the best condition right now. Blades are bending on their own and it is rusting. So yeah, to tandem owners, I please suggest me please suggest me some tips on how to maintain this fan, because it's not in the best condition right now and I don't want it to die out too quick. So yeah, but still going great. This is one of my fastest fans I have as well. So yeah, good airflow, pretty quiet on speed 1. The ticking noise, by the way, isn't you can't hear it on speed 1 and you can't hear it on speed 2 anymore for some reason. In that short where I showed the fan running with the ticking noises, it was running on speed 2, but when I run it on speed 2, it doesn't make any noises. So I'll demonstrate that to you. It doesn't make noticeable ticking noises like it used to, so that's kind of strange. Now guys, if someone can enhance the audio of this video, please let me know. And yeah, if you hear anything, that is. So yeah, but pretty quiet on speed 2. Thought I heard some noises, but yeah, as I was saying, pretty quiet on speed 2 as well. We already got some wind cutting noise, but yeah, a good airflow when you stand under it. It does spread, but it only up to your legs, so that's weird. But yeah, maybe the airflow is getting a bit distorted. But here's speed 3. The ticking noise might show itself here. Pretty good speed now. It is a bit wobbly because the shaft is a little loose. It is a little loose the shaft is a little loose, so that is one problem. Oh, it's also spreading up to here where I'm standing, which is the stairwell. And it does spin pretty quick on speed 3 as well. I mean, look at that. But so far I don't hear anything. Oh, I hear something. I hear like squeaking noises. Sorry for the voice crack, but yeah, I heard squeaking noise. I hear squeaking noises. It sounds more like squealing noises to me, but yeah, this sound happens on speed 4. But yeah, let's turn it on to speed 4. Focus. Yeah, you can hear that, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, it's there. Also, it's taking quite a while to pick up the speed right now. So yeah, that's strange. And now, let's put this back to 1 and we'll all turn them off at the end of the video. So yeah, this one, yep. Focus, please. There you go. Yep. And here's the Bahar. It is pretty dirty right now. We used this quite a bit. Don't know if you can see that, but it's got some blue spots on it too. It does have some scratches, and I will make a remake of the showcase video on this fan. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And now let's turn it on to speed 1. 8, 3, 2, 1. So it's a pretty slow startup, and don't mind the background noise, by the way, but the humming noise is quite noticeable on lower speeds now. So that's how old it is. It's almost 6 years old, actually. Not super old, but yeah.
Not super old.
And the ticking noise is still there. It's a bit louder. It is really stable though, this fan. Also really smooth operation. It is a bit slow for some reason, so maybe the capacitor is kind of dying, but it still gives off good airflow. But yeah, maybe the capacitor is dying. Even the startup is slower than before. So yeah. Also, yes, those are the magnets that I put up there a couple of months ago. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna turn it on to speed 2. That's speed 2 right now. Now it's humming. It's making a humming noise. The humming noise is pretty audible. I can hear it pretty clearly, but I don't know if it'll be in the. I don't know if you guys can hear this in the video, but yeah. Also, yes, I'm recording from my dad's phone. That's why the video is a lot clearer. Also, it is ticking. Again, I still have no idea what could be making this sound. Maybe it's a bearing or a shaft noise. It sounds like a shaft noise to me, actually. Because I've seen old Bajaj fans with worn out shafts that make similar noise, and it's running pretty slowly right now, even on speed 2. That's just how old this fan is. So now, let's run it on speed 3. Okay, so it's picking up the speed, but quite slowly again.
Picking my way down.
Cause yeah, and the ticking noise gets really loud.
Taking my way downtown.
Pretty good airflow and nice wind noise being delivered. But yeah, speed 3 is a bit slower than it would usually go. But yeah. The canopy is also, it's still loose, as you can see. That's why I still have magnets up there. And the fan is getting like really dirty. So now for final speed of this fan, speed 4 in 3, 2, 1. So speed 4 just acts really normally. it isn't slow like the other fans. Good airflow. It is pretty dusty on the top. Really good airflow. It's spreading all around the room nicely. But now, let's turn it to speed 1. Also, I did see some shaft movement in this fan. So yeah, the shaft is a bit I think the shaft is just wearing out. But now let's move on to the next fan, which is my Usha Swift. This is a later model, and yes, it is pretty dirty, as you can see. Lots of build up like dust, and the top of this fan is like really dirty. It's like just caked in dust. It looks almost like that dust, but like it's a lot dirtier. So now, let's turn it on to speed 1. I think the capacitor on this is dying out too, because it is kind of slow, and this fan's already 3 years old. It's already making humming noises. But as I was saying, the capacitor might be dying out as well because of the that startup was a little bit slower than usual. And yes, I will make a remake of this, and also my dad is working on canopies that we're gonna 3D print, so stay tuned for that. And I'll also try to focus on different content this time. Not just fans. But yeah, as you can see, I think the torque is all gone now, because the fan is a lot slower and it's wobbling a lot less on speed 1. Like, by slower, I mean it takes time to pick up now. But yeah. Also, don't mind the background noise, that's my chimney running. But yes, the humming noise is a bit noticeable. But now, let's turn it to speed 2. And yes, I will make a direct acceleration video of the Divya High Speed. I might remake the thing in the future. And yeah, so as you guys saw, the fan's torque, or no, I mean the fan took a bit of a while to speed up there, and it's still speeding up. That means the torque is down. Or it could also be the voltage, but you know, it's mainly the capacitor. But yeah, so pretty good airflow. It spreads all the way to the corner of the room where I'm standing in, and really fast here. It looks It looks like it's spinning way faster in real life than in the video. So yeah, really cool. And let me get under it. Nice noise. And now let's turn it on to speed 3. Yep, that's speed 3 right there. See, the pickup is a lot slower than it would usually spin at now. So I've been saying that 3 times already, but yeah. A bunch of these fans are pretty old, except for the other fans in my house. Just the Bajaj, this, and this are like just kind of old. Because this is 3 years old and the Bajaj is almost 6 years old. So yeah. But yeah, nice noise. Lots of shaking though. But now let's turn it on to speed 4. So yeah, even in speed 4, it's still picking up speed. It's really slow. But then when it actually gets up to speed, it's kind of fast. This spins at the same speed as the Havells Glaze, 350 RPM. And The tandem might be around 360 to 70. The Bajaj, I'm not sure, maybe 340, 330 something. But yeah, pretty good fan. But yeah, let's put it to speed 1 now. This should be speed 1. There you go. I had to fiddle around with the regulator to get it into the correct speed. But now, time for the Divya High Speed. This is a fan that I barely ever record on this channel. So yeah. And this fan, don't use it really much. It was turned off. I did use it just now before making this video, or to test it, and the blade's pretty clean so far, but I think the top is just covered in dust. So yeah, and this fan is still working really well. The capacitor might be dead though. It is pretty slow now, but yeah, here's speed 1. Pretty quick startup though. Instant startup actually. So yeah, it's also started to heat up, and it's also making humming noises now. So yeah. But yeah, this fan is still really good. It still has the wobbling issues because this is being mounted on a bolt. But yeah. Good fan. Airflow takes a bit of a while to spread over here on speed 1, even though it does move a lot of air actually for what it looks like. But yeah, really good. But now let's turn it to speed 2. I have like oily-ish hands, so I have to destroy my fingers to actually get it into the correct speed. And yeah, it is moving quite a bit of air now. It's also blowing quite a bit of air and a little less wobble. Right now I'm standing a little under it, but if I go over here, yeah, it is spreading the air a bit more, but not really remarkable spread. But yeah, after a while it'll just spread nicely, trust. But now let's move on to speed 3. There you go. Speed 3. Speed 3 is a little slow, but yeah. This fan does have the torque though. It still has the torque. And the reason I think the capacitor is dying a bit is because that we didn't use it so much that like low-key the performance kind of went down, and the fan is spinning at around 290 or 80, I'm not sure. Or yeah. So yeah, that's why I think the fan is dying out. But now, for the last speed, we have speed 4. In 3, 2, 1. Good speed. Yeah, good pickup. As you can see, it is pretty slow. It's only speeding up a bit, so yeah, the fan is going quite slow now. But now let's put it back to 1. So yeah, now on to the next fan. Alright, here's the Havels glaze. Sorry for that, I had to talk to my grandmother. She was asking me something. But yeah, this is my Havel's Glaze BLDC fan, about a year old. Little dirty. Especially like the top of the canopies are pretty dirty. I don't know if you can see that. It is dusty though. It's also like the performance of this fan is, I think, going down as well, slowly, because the airflow. I meant airflow when I said performance, but the airflow is not really good anymore for some reason. The airflow is really low, but yeah, so that's a problem I have with this fan. But yeah, anyways, here's speed 1. Also, I don't know why it goes to the right like that. Pretty quiet. Good start though. It does wobble quite a bit. It's the shaft kind of wobble that this fan has. But it is natural though, so don't worry, Glaze owners. But yeah. So, if I stand under it, yeah, the airflow is a bit low. It's not the usual kind of airflow that we used to experience when this fan was new. So that means something's off and this fan's airflow is getting a little distorted. It does spread pretty nicely though, still. This fan does it does take a while for this fan to get dirty. So yeah. But, yep. Pretty quiet fan this. Also, my baby sister's in the room with me, so don't mind the background noises. She's following me everywhere, but yeah. Anyways, here's speed 2. Still pretty quiet. And quick. This still has the appropriate pickup and it still picks up the speed properly. It doesn't take too long. And in the camera, this really looks like a 56-inch. But yeah, I don't know if this fan was ever sold as a 56-inch fan. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments. Good-ish airflow. Even on speed 5, the fan doesn't really blow much air anymore. So yeah. So yeah, that's a little problem I have with this fan. I think that's just my fan. I'm not sure if any Havel's Glaze owners has experienced this, so please let me know in the comments if you own one of these things. But yeah, here's speed 3. Yep. Good speed. Good airflow when you stand under it. Also, we don't really run this fan anymore, so that could be another part of an issue. And also, it used to make unusual noises, so yeah. But that doesn't really happen anymore. We still use this fan a little bit, but yeah. Also, sorry if the video's taking a while. But yeah, now let us put it to speed 4. I'm gonna kind of speed up this video now. So, good speed. Good airflow when you stand under it again. And yeah, it still is pretty quiet. I really like the wind noise that this fan makes. And the blades are more tilted upwards than tilted like sideways. So it has more vertical angle than the horizontal angle. But yeah, now let's move on to speed 5. Speed 5, really good speed, as you can see. It also has really good airflow. But then again, the airflow is not like what it used to be. So now I'm gonna turn it to 1. And yeah, I'll also show you my exhaust fan again. So yeah, here we have, this is my bathroom, and let's turn the lights on, and that is my home exhaust fan. I'm sorry if this is a bit displeasing to view because it's so dirty in here, but yeah, this is the home exhaust fan. Let's turn it on. By the way, I don't know what speed this runs at, so basically you have to put this plug in, then turn on this switch, which will activate the fan in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, it makes weird noises. I don't know, maybe that's because there's something at the back. Also, I'm sorry I can't get a good angle at the fan so you could see if the fan is actually turned on. But yeah, you can't see the fan spinning. I'm too short for that. But yeah. Now let's turn it off. We'll also turn off the glaze. So let's turn this off. Oh, there you go. And then the Divya, which is running pretty slowly for some reason, off. The Swift, off. The Tandem here, or actually more like the Bahar, we're going in order. The Bahar, off, and the Tandem, off. So yeah, that was my National Ceiling Fan Day special. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. I won't be waiting for the spin down on these fans. So yeah. Anyways, see you guys. Please subscribe.